Much for your perspectives so far. Now let's discuss our final conversation for tonight. Muslims across the globe are getting set for the holy month of Ramadan, which begins this week. But rising food prices dampen the spirits of the faithful ahead of the month-long fast, with many Nigerians struggling to buy food. In the face of this, the Governor of Jigawa State, Umar Namadi, says the state government will feed 171,900 people daily during Ramadan. Governor Namadi said this at the launch of the distribution of palliatives to residents of Dutse, the state capital. The governor explained that the state has a target of feeding 5.15 million people throughout Ramadan at 2 designated centers in each ward of the state for the program. Gentlemen, let's have some discussion before we join our guests.
Well, I think what I've seen in the last 1 week, I'm impressed. Even individuals now are setting up funds to be able to feed people. For instance, I know that Sulaiman Alede, a prominent broadcaster, is doing one. So I also think that a program like this, to be spearheaded by BQ, can also put some funds together and reach out to people. Don't let them build mosques with this money. Let them feed people who don't have. Because we are now at that point where it's difficult to eat. I saw a report by the National Bureau of Statistics saying that in January, the cost of eating a balanced meal, so to say, based on our local staple, was about 800 and something naira. But the case will be very different now. We will need at least 2,000 for one good meal in Nigeria. So if we can, even as individuals, don't let's limit it to the state government. Let's get together, put money together, and reach out to areas where we know that genuinely there are people who need it.
Because even the bukas that used to be very cheap and now very, very expensive.
Because the things they are also buying are expensive. So I think we can, even on this program, do something and get Nigerians together to support a feeding program.
Mikhail.
Yeah, I appreciate the governor of Jigawa State. He's showing empathy, he's showing that he really cares about his people, because even in the area of distribution of palliative grains, he has also done well. He's pursuing that. So if you can feed more than 170,000 people on a daily basis, and you spread it across the wards, all the wards in the state, it will go a long way. Yeah. People have suggested that we should actually, even during the holy month of Ramadan, create different points where we can feed the people, where the people can be fed for free. It will make a big difference. And, you know, the Ramadan season is an important one because it teaches self-discipline, empathy, spiritual awareness, and it broadens community ties, because you see people go into their friends' homes to eat sari, as we used to do in those days. We target when the early hours, when they are eating. We target it, we'll go and join them, we'll wait till we eat with them as if we are fasting, you know. So it's a wonderful time to look forward to, and all I want to plead for is that business people, traders, extremely selfish people, they shouldn't use this Ramadan season to cheat our people, to make so much profit at the expense of our struggling and suffering people.
I hope they listen.
It's not good at all. It is said that in the life of a Muslim, the Ramadan season is the most important, because it was during the holy month of Ramadan, that the Quran was presented to mankind. So, and God himself, Allah himself, already demands that you fast. He said it, he prescribes it, he prescribes fasting for our people. So this is a season like no other, and we want our people to enjoy the season, not to be exploited during the season. This is a season when you see people, they start selling fruits now at twice the price. This is not, it's in fact, our people are already going through a lot. So those traders who, in the name of Allah, stop exploiting people at this time, at this holy month of Ramadan. Don't frustrate those who want to fast and pray for our country and its people.
All right, gentlemen, joining us for more discussion on this issue is